Hey everyone, it's Retro Martin here, and it's time for another Mega Drive challenge. We've just finished playing Comic Zone with everyone pummeling their way through the stages or pages of a comic strip, which is a great fun game in its own right, but a bit too hard. However, that is now over, and we are instead moving on to the excellent 1995 Sonic Team platformer Ristar, or Ristar if you want to pronounce it that way. This is an excellent, incredibly colourful platform with a very long set of stages, in fairness. So it's going to take quite some time to get your way through it. What we're going to be doing with this one is just jumping straight in with it without changing any of the settings. You have several lives, of course. However, on Game Over, you get a continue screen. We're not going to be using any continues, although this resets your score anyway, so it's going to be very counterintuitive if you did continue. But otherwise, I just want you to get through the game as much as you can, or complete it, and get the highest score you can. For those of you that have never done a Mega Drive challenge before, and, well, that's just silly for you. You should have done. But anyway, the Mega Drive Challenge, I set a game where you either get the highest score or a good time or whatever it ends up being, and for the next 2 weeks you duke it out among your peers to find out who is the best. However, this is not the only thing to do in a Mega Drive Challenge. In the days of old, we used to converse with each other, share tips, learn things about the game, some bits of scoring you didn't realise existed, and this is an internet way of being able to do that with your peers. So, beyond just trying to get the high score and showing off that you are indeed the coolest, you can practice at the game, you can actually play it and see if you like it if you've never played it before, and you can learn loads of really cool things about the game that you didn't know before. You can play using either the original hardware, whether that's PAL or NTSC versions, I don't really mind. You can play it on emulation or on some form of collection. However, if you are going to do some of the latter examples, no rewind or save states. You can upload your score as a picture on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, Blue Sky, or even as a community post on YouTube and at me, so that you can show it off. Alternatively, if you're extra cool, you can do a video on it and show it off on YouTube or one of the aforementioned sites in a short form. At the end of the 2 weeks, I collate all the scores, see how everyone's done, and in the meantime, everyone uses the hashtag MegaDrive challenge on their posts on either Blue Sky or X to show off their scores in progress. You can try as many times as you like. Once that game over screen's reached, you just have to start again, and you can have as much fun as you want. So if you don't do too well, you can try again. It's not an issue. It's not a one and done sort of deal. The idea is to have fun, enjoy playing with your peers, and practice the game. So, I hope everybody enjoys Ristar, get stuck in, and enjoy this fortnight's Mega Drive challenge.